Is it working for you, Marco? Okay, I think we're good now. I think we finally figured out something here. Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome. Let me just make sure that everyone can see me okay. Let's see here. It's a little delayed on the screen, so I was a little bit confused of how everything was happening. But, oh yeah, they see me. Hello everyone. Apologies for the lateness there. I swear they need to make this a little bit easier for us to figure out how to do some live streaming. Oh, hello Australia. How exciting is that? Very exciting. Hello everyone. So this is our second live stream that we're doing together. It's kind of exciting. And did you know that last week we celebrated hitting 20,000 subscribers? We're already at 20,845. Are you kidding me? You guys rock. I love it. So today's going to be a little fun day. We're going to talk about a few things like the slot competition that I just announced on this morning's video. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure you watch it, and I will go through that with you as well, a little bit about the rules. I'll tell you about some upcoming videos. I did a lot of editing today, so I've got a bunch of videos coming out of the pipeline, which are very exciting, well, I'll get there in a second. We also have our t-shirt contest. We did a t-shirt contest last week, and I've picked a winner, and Marco helped me with it as well, so I hope you guys like that. I'm trying really hard to read all the comments. Oh my gosh, they're going by so quickly. So what I will do at the very end is I will put a lot of time into staring at my screen and answering any questions you guys have. But hello to everyone everywhere. You're shouting out where you're at, and I love it. There will not be a wet t-shirt contest. Thank you. BC, who said that? Sounds like I'm talking to myself. All right. So anyways, yeah, let's just get right into it. The slot competition. I've made it a worldwide slot competition in the hopes that I picked a machine that most countries in the world have. It's clear that not every country is going to have every single machine, but because I just spent a lot of time in Australia and in New Zealand, I know that they have Lightning Link there, and they have it over here as well. So that's why I chose Lightning Link as the competition. And so basically someone says the stream is not working, but it seems, oh yeah, that's working for Preston, so figure it out. Let me type something. Let me say, restart the screen if you can't see anything. Restart the screen, does that make sense? Yeah, whatever. So, here are the rules. I actually pulled them up, even though I should know them off my hand, in case I don't know. But yeah, here's today's video. So, rule number 1 is to pick a Lightning Link machine. You can't really screw that up, but it has to be a Lightning Link machine. Nothing that's similar to it. It has to be just like that, okay? And you have to record it on a video, otherwise who knows what it is or where you got it from. And start your video off with being like, hey, I'm doing a video for Brian Christopher's challenge, here it is. And you cannot use any more than $100. And you can do any denomination you want. If you want to do $25 a spin, go ahead. If you want to do 25 cents a spin, all the power to you. Because it doesn't matter about how much you win, it's how much money you win and multiplied by your bet. So, for example, in my video, I'm not going to give it away in case you haven't seen it yet, but if I bet, say, $1 a spin, and I won like $15, then I won 15 times my bet. And that's what you guys have to beat, is 15 times your bet. I did a little better than that. But that's that, okay? And then if you read the description below the video, it goes into more details about how to submit it. Do not email me your video. I have a link for you to submit it through. That's just so that I don't get like gigabytes beyond in my inbox. And I'm holding it open for just under a month. It'll be open until February the 15th. So you can send that in to me. You have lots of time to do that. And my apologies if that game is not available to you where you are. I'll try and find other games, particularly in the UK, that I know you guys have said you don't seem to find that one around there. Tell me a game that you have that you've seen me play, and then we'll do that one for the next one, okay? And this is a friendly competition. There is no the huge prize for you, except for the fact that you get to say that you are the slot king or queen of the first quarter of 2017 and that you beat my ass. So, very exciting. Let me go back to my... Oh my gosh, there's so many comments, guys. I'm not even being able to keep up here. Create a scratch ticket. That would be pretty cool, huh? Still fighting the cough. It's still there. Hanging out in Vegas for 4 or 5 days did not help, obviously, with all the smoke around there. Need to find me a non-smoking casino. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so hot. Ginger and lemon tea. Woo. But it's delicious. So let's talk about some upcoming videos we got. So you guys know that I've started daily videos, right? So every Monday is Movie Mondays. Every Tuesday is Turning Tuesdays, etc., etc. We've, I think, for the most part, people are really liking this. It gives you something to look forward to. You know what's about to come out, and I love that. So today was Wednesday, and I gave you guys an extra video today. Lucky you. Tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow is Theme Thursday. It could be a theme about anything. I'm gonna have some coming up that are about animals. That are about queens or kings or Cleopatra. That's tomorrow's video. Cleopatra. It's going to be a theme all about her because you know I love her, and you know what? I have so many videos of her. You're going to see a few days of her, I think, coming up. And then on Friday, we're going to show the big one. This is our group play that we did in Vegas this past weekend. I sent it out to everyone who was available to come and join me to come play. And we ended up getting 8 people to play. So everyone put in $200. So we have a video where we play with $1,600 in the high limit room at Cosmopolitan. We had a lot of fun and a lot of drinks, and it was awesome. So stay tuned for that one on Friday morning. It's like a 25-minute video or something, so it's kind of fun too. And then Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is our spinning Saturdays. Last week I did a thing for spinning Saturdays where I would play a machine and I had to do 100 spins on that machine. This Saturday I'm changing it up. I'm playing a machine that has wheels, and you got to spin the wheels. So that's another one. So I'm going to flip-flop between different ideas of what the spinning really means, but I have a couple of those coming up as well. And then Sunday is Play What You Want Day, and so I got a lot of random games that I found that really would not fit in any other category, so they're going into that one there. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, there was something else that I wanted to touch on that I just talked about. But my mind always moves a little bit faster than my mouth. Oh yeah, so basically these live stream Wednesdays, right? I'm kind of changing that up a little bit. I'm going to make them live Wednesdays instead, which doesn't mean they're not actually going to be shot live, but they will be filmed live. Does that make sense? So basically what I'm going to do is every now and then I'll still do these live stream videos where I chat with you guys and answer your questions, and good God, I'll read all your comments, stuff like that. And then other Wednesdays, I'm going to upload a video of me playing in a casino, and that video will have been shot live. So it'll start off with me saying, hey guys, I'm at this casino, let's find some games, and we'll walk around the casino as if it's a live stream. A lot of fun that way, and you get to play with me in real time, and we'll find different games along the way. So I think you'll enjoy that one a lot more than just hearing me babble forever, because I could go on and on and on. So yeah, next Wednesday you can look forward to my first one of those. And I promise you I'm going to do like one live stream in a casino every month as well. I did one this past weekend in Vegas, and I'll do one, I've got 2 trips planned up coming in February as well, so I'll do at least one of those 2 trips, one in Vegas and one in California. And those 2 trips, I hope to be doing some more group polls with you guys. So if you're interested in doing a group poll, make sure you're on my email list, okay? Go to briangambles.com, fill out the little fan club thing. I just need your name and email and what city you're in, so I know where you're at. I don't need any other details than that. So yeah, I'm hoping to do 2 of those. And I don't know how much you guys want to spend though at these group polls. You know, my last one I said, okay, $200. The ones I've done in the past, I've done $200, I've done $500. Someone messaged me yesterday saying, can you please do a group poll for $2,000? No. But what do you guys want to spend? I mean, we could do like $100. That just doesn't last very long in the high limit room, and you'll only get like 5 spins. So we could always do $100 and then go to like the penny machines. That works as well, I guess. But yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, Mark's asking how group polls work. So I think I touched on it a little bit, but I'll go a little bit in further detail. So everyone puts in the same amount of money. So there's 10 of us, say we all put in $200, that's $2,000. Everyone gets to pick any machine that they want to. They can pick any machine they want to play. So if they pick Cleopatra, that's their machine. They put the $200 in that machine, and they do as many spins as at any denomination that they want to on that machine. So if they want to do maximum lines, maximum dollars, so it's $50 a spin, they can do that. If they'd rather do only 10 lines and $1 a spin, that's their choice. They get to do it any way they want to. And then we play until you have doubled your money, or until you go broke. That's the rule. So once you hit $400, then you cash out. At the end of it all, as a group, we decide if we want to divvy that money up amongst ourselves or throw all that money into a final machine. So you'll see what we did on our video. So that's pretty well how it works. No, Joe, I'm not going to repeat what you said, but no. Oh, Paul said it too. Love it. You guys are crazy. Yay. Let's touch on contests that we just had. We did a contest this past week for creating a new t-shirt for my store. If you want to, I'm not going to say who the winner is right away, but if you want to know right away, you can actually cheat and go to casinoswag.com because I've already put it there. Otherwise, you can listen to me right now because I had a bunch of honorable mentions that I just wanted to tell you guys that I thought were awesome, but I could only pick one winner. And again, we can blame it on Marco because he helped me pick the winner. So these are the honorable mentions I got. One of them, a couple of them were said a lot. One of them being bonus me or bonus me bitch. Obviously that's more Diana's territory, so I didn't want to touch on those toes. But another great one, hashtag Jack and Coke, got that one a lot. Susie mentioned just getting a t-shirt with my signature across it. I was going to do that, guys, but I thought you can't afford my autograph. Joking. And Rem Wilkes said, I'll take it, which is a line that I think every slot player always says on YouTube. Whenever we're playing a game, we're like, oh, come on. Oh, I hit $50. That's all right. I'll take it. And it's the most annoying line. And I try so hard not to say it, but obviously I still do if you wrote that down. Someone else put, a saying that I say a lot is, okay, this is our last spin, or one more spin. And it's never true, so it's actually funny for a shirt. And I love it. My parents, they watch my videos, and they're very supportive of me. My mom emailed me. She's like, I'm your mom, so I didn't want to include it in the competition, but I've emailed you a few ideas I had for your shirts, and I love it. And my dad emailed me too. So between my mom and dad, I'm going to mention 4 of theirs, which I thought were brilliant and may make it to the store in the end. My dad came up with Rude Dude. He also came up with Pokey Man. And I was like, okay. I didn't get it at first. It took me a second. Pokies is what they play in Australia, right? And then man, I was like, okay, so it's like calling someone a slot man. But it's like totally Pokemon, right? Pokemon. I'm like, brilliant. Dad, awesome. Also, I don't know if he actually meant to do it that way or not. Hopefully he did. And then my mom said, born to be rude, clearly, and wanna bet, ? So I love those. And now it's time for the winner. And get this, guys. We like this so much, we actually printed one and ordered it for Marco. And he's already worn it, but here it is. And I'll tell you why I love this shirt. So this one came from Donna Suzanne. There it is right there. Hashtag delicious. It's one of my catchphrases I say very, very often. And it's awesome. But one thing that's really great is that you can wear that any time of the year, right? You don't have to go to a casino just to wear that. You can just walk down the street and just own it. Just be like, I'm delicious, bring it, Because if you wear my rude shirt, people do give you a weird look sometimes. I've been in stores where they're like, so you're really rude? I'm like, yeah! And then they're like, okay, no, you're not. They can tell I'm not a good actor at that. Okay, so there's that. So congratulations to Donna Suzanne. I'm going to order you one of those t-shirts. I'm going to message you and find out what color you want it in and what style. And if you guys, like I said, there was a lot of really good ideas in here. If you guys still think yours is better than Delicious, you can still order it. If you go to casinoswag.com, click on the Delicious shirt, it'll allow you to change the text. You can change the color of the shirt. You can change the type of shirt. You can put it on a mug. You can do whatever you want. So it's very user-friendly. And today and tomorrow, The site, which again, I'm not in control of the deals, guys. They just tell me, here's a deal. So here's the deal that just came out. If I can find where I wrote it down on my messy page here. 15% off. 15% off all t-shirts right now for today and tomorrow. It ends on the 19th. Yes, that's tomorrow. Promo code SHIRTLOVE. Type in a shirt love and you get 15% off your shirt if you like it. And then make sure, I love getting these when you guys order your shirts or your stuff, and take a picture of it and send it to me, okay? I love getting those in the mail, so please take a shot of it and send it to me. I have a couple more of those I have to post still, actually. I just reminded that I have them in my email. So yeah, there's that. So let me kind of go to the side here and take a look at some of these comments we're talking about. Let's see, what do we got here? So I'm starting to look at them right now, guys. So if you mentioned questions before, feel free to type it in again. Let me make it on a bigger screen, because then it's huge now. Okay, great. So I want to tip Brian for doing this. Is there a jar? Oh my gosh, is there a jar? Of course there's a jar. Actually, there is. YouTube does have, and it was by accident that I saw that, read that one first. There is actually a tip portion on YouTube where it's called fan funding. So you can look for that on any page, I think, and you'll see that there. Let's see what else we got here. Brian, is that a mini blue TV? It is a TV behind me. Isn't it cute? I actually bought this in an auction. It actually works still. It's an old original TV. It's got the big thing that opens up, antenna. It plugs in, and basically all you get is static noise. So it's not that great, but it's cool to look at. I love collecting old things. I got that and some old cameras here and up here, and that stuff's kind of fun to me. Ashley, I haven't heard back about the commercial yet. The thing about being an actor is that you audition, and you either hear back or you don't. You never get sorry Brian, you didn't do it. You did a great job, but you didn't quite get it, or you didn't get it. You didn't book it. You never hear that. So it's you're always waiting for the phone to ring, but it just might not. Joe says my house is haunted. Yes, that was the book's falling. I guess it is a pretty cool TV. Thank you very much. Is Cleopatra still my biggest hit? It is. And speaking of which, if you guys didn't hear it on my Facebook channel, I think I put it on Snapchat too. I just had my second biggest Cleopatra hit this past weekend playing at Planet Hollywood in the High Limit Room. Don't get too excited. I think I hyped it up too much. It's not even close to the big one that I had before, but it's technically my second biggest. So that's why I said that. I know everyone's oh my gosh, you're rich. And I'm not really. You'll see. So that one will be posted, I think, next Friday. Okay, my next High Limit Friday. So you'll see that there. Come to New Mexico. When do you come to Holland? I've been to Holland. I've never been to New Mexico. I would love to go there, though. That'd be really fun. I do not miss the cold weather in Canada, Eric. Not at all. The cold weather does not agree with me. And I've been blaring the heat all day today. I brought a little heater in my room today because I was so freaking cold. Let's see what else we got. I accidentally scrolled, I think. Oh, there we go. Do I play scratch tickets? I really don't play scratch tickets. I'll occasionally buy one when I'm at the grocery store and I'm oh, there's a machine, I should buy one. That's about it. So maybe once a month I'll grab a ticket, but not that often. How do you keep your camera so still when recording? Asked Karen. Karen, I love you because I'm always so freaked out that I'm shaking, and especially when I'm on a machine that I'm doing really well at, and I've been recording for 30 minutes, my arm gets tired. I'm literally holding it like this the whole time. So thank you for saying that my camera is still most of the time, but it's just luck. And when I do play, I know you guys make fun of me a lot because I miss out on things that are happening on the screen where I'm I don't see what denomination we're playing here, or I don't see a volume button, and you guys in the comments are you idiot, it's right there, how can you not see it? It's because I'm staring at my phone, okay? I'm not looking at this big poker machine or slot machine. I'm looking at my little iPhone. So I'm because I'm so worried about making it perfect for you guys that I'm staring at this little thing and I'm I don't see where it says anything. That's why. So there you go. So I put a lot of time and effort into making sure it looks good for you guys. Because I know when I watch videos, I want to see the whole thing. I want to see what the bet amount is. I want to see how much credits you have left and how it's going up or down. I want to see it all. And it drives me nuts when you can't see those in videos. So I always try and keep it in the frame. And those Walking Dead machines and everything else, those are so hard to get it in. The Game of Thrones. That one's brutal. All right, I gotta scroll because I think I'm missing tons of them here. Do you play? I already said that. Oh, I'm scrolling the wrong way. How many times an evening do you get approached by security? I never get approached by security. It could be my big smile, or it could be because I play in casinos that are okay with me filming. That's the key. I mean, I will only play in casinos that allow me to record, unless I'm like on a trip and that's my only choice of a casino. Like in Vegas, you have, so many next door to each other that if I go into one, they're like, you can't record her. Great, I'll go next door, right? If I'm away for a weekend at a casino or somewhere like Australia and they have one casino that like in that city that I'm at, I'll just record, and if they tell me to stop, I'll stop. I'm not gonna like fight them on it or continue recording. I'll generally just be like, okay, that's fine, and just stop playing. But that's what I do. Where is WinStar? Oh, is in Oklahoma, I guess. So many of you are out in Oklahoma. My goodness. Everyone wants me to go to Choctaw. Is it Choctaw? Choctaw? I don't know. That's where Erica plays, I think, too. I would love to create my own scratch ticket, but I wouldn't want you to, like, scratch over my face. It'd have to be poker chips, maybe. Yeah. What else we got? Are your videos new every day, or do you sometimes repeat them? I never repeat my videos. They're always brand new. There's been two times where I've accidentally put repeated a clip in a different video. When you're dealing with like hundreds of videos, the odd time I forget to push it to the trash bin later, and then I go back to that folder and I'm like, oh, look at that, Cleopatra, and I've already put it. That's only happened twice, and you guys got really upset at me. I'm sorry. But no, it's always brand new. No one wants to see repeats. Oh, actually, I'm lying, because every now and then, once, I did a best hits of 2016. So if you want to call that a repeat video, sure. Canada casinos and slots are non-smoking. I know. I love that about Canada. That's the best part about it there. I remember when they were transitioning, because I used to live there, right? When they were transitioning, you could smoke everywhere, and then they had, and then they changed it to non-smoking, but had a smoking glassed-in area. It was like the most disgusting, repulsive thing. You could just see the smoke everywhere. Luckily, that's gone now too. But there are still some places, I think, that have smoking rooms. Or maybe that's bingo. I don't know. I haven't played there in a while, so maybe that's gone too. Have any casinos said exactly why you cannot record? Luxor says just because. That's all they say. That's all they ever say. Just because. They don't really have a reason. I think generally like the decision's not made by the security. It's made by the higher ups, and they don't tell everyone why. They're just you're being paid $10 an hour to say no. Go do it. They don't care what they think. So. Let's see, Dan, have you been to Biloxi? I have not been there. I've never heard of that. I'm not sure where that is. I do want to make a list though. I'm gonna have to start a list. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna do that okay, we're gonna do that on Facebook. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a headline that says what casino should I play at, and you guys are gonna respond on there. Please read the comments and don't write the same one 50 times. Just like it if you're there and someone already wrote down Choctaw Casino. Like it, so that way I see lots of people like that one. Or maybe I'll do no. I think I can do a poll. Yes, I'll do a poll. That's so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll make a poll. I hope I can do one there on which casinos to play at. And then if you don't see yours, you can add another casino name, and if you do, you can like it. Perfect. Done. All right. Because I want to come see everybody. That'd be so cool. I love to travel, as you know, and I want to see more. What am I missing here? Oh gosh, so this is my mouse. I never use mouses, but this one's got this little ball, and I feel like if I go roll it up, it should go down, but it's going, I don't know. It's doing the reverse of what I think it should do. So okay, here we go. What's your favorite music? I don't have favorite music. I like lots of different kinds of music. I do listen to top 40, unfortunately. I love jazz music. I like dance, and I like lounge, club lounge music. That's really cool. I'm an everything. I'm a boring everything guy. Am I going the right way now? Yes, I am. Okay, gotta scroll up. There we go. Brian, do the moonwalk for us. I don't think it's gonna quite make it in the frame, nor can I do the moonwalk. So no. The lady that slapped my phone, she disappeared. The security couldn't find her. They came up to me and said, sorry, we couldn't find her. Hope you're okay. And that was that. Have you played with SD Guy before? I have never played with SD Guy. I've never been in the same city as him at the same time, I don't think. So, if I ever see him, though, I'll definitely want to do a little game with him. That'd be fun. Hello, Edmonton, Alberta. How are you? Black Hawk in Colorado. Okay. Why haven't you played Hot Habanero? I have no idea. I will get on that for you. I'm sorry. I've played so many hot chilies and other kinds, and like I don't think I played that one. Like there's a Tabasco one. They're all basically the same, aren't they? I don't know. I'll look for that. I'll keep an eye out. I know you guys. Please don't start like listing all in the comments what you want me to play. I'm never gonna remember them all, but I will do my best. Let's see what else we got here. Shout the word rude, please. Rude. There you go. What are your favorite 3 casino drinks? Well, that's fun. Jack and Coke. No, I'm joking. I'm not that adventurous. At Cosmo they have a Willy Wonka drink at their bar. It was really good, but very like extremely sweet, so I can only have one of them. So that one's good. I like to drink Cosmos. Speaking of Cosmo, and Jack and Coke. I generally, but if I'm at a machine, I'll order a Jack and Coke or a beer, just because they're easy to carry. I don't want to carry a martini or something fancy. Russia, hello Russia. Casino Rama, I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there, and the whole time I lived there, I never went. That would have been nice. Are you up or down this year? I'm down this year. I've only been once to the casino this year, haven't I? Yeah. So, I'm down a little bit. Let's see. How do some people make the fake slot videos? Oh, please don't get me started. They're just computer programs that they're making, or that they play. They set up their camera on a tripod. If you noticed, and they never move the camera. Like, I don't think a casino would let you like set up a tripod in front of a slot machine first of all, and then they just add casino noise or like audience noise in the background. That's it. Let's see. Scroll up, Brian. I should try a buttery nipple. I have had that drink. I used to be a bartender, so I know a lot of drinks. That one was a good one. Do you wear anything for luck? Not really. Wait a second. What's in my pocket? Is it still there? It's still here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this has been in my pocket since my big Cleopatra win in July. You see this right here? This is a piece of my friend's t-shirt. He was wearing this when I won. It's so silly and stupid. It's not really for luck that I keep it there. It was, I don't know. Basically, his shirt was like had a hole in it. And I'm like, dude, why are you wearing that shirt? He's like, I'll throw it out after. So he threw it. He like grabbed it and like ripped it and threw it on the ground. He wasn't wearing it and ripped it, but he ripped it and threw it on the ground. And I saw it there. I'm like, and so I just grabbed a piece and I'm like, this will be my good luck charm. And it's also because I miss him. He lives in Toronto, so it's like a little, oh, he's with me. Anyways, there's that. Where are we? Yeah, let's leave the politics aside, please. Not on here. Ew. Scrolling up. There we go. Do you play MGM My Vegas games? I do not. I don't really play a lot of slot games on my phone. Every now and then I will, but it depends on how busy I am. If I have like a week where I have nothing to do, yes, I'm gonna play a lot probably just because it's fun. But right now I've been really busy lately, so I haven't had a lot of time. But they are definitely fun. I especially like the games where you can play like games that you already can play in the casino, like the Buffalo game, for example, or whatever. You can actually play it, and it's the exact same as the casino. That's always great. Do you take your ATM card when you go to the casino? Of course I do. How else do you get money out? Are the drinks free in the casinos you play? The drinks are free in Vegas. They are not free in California because that's against the law. They cannot give you free drinks in California legally. So unfortunately, even if you like in Vegas, they'll give you like free food vouchers or whatever. You can use that for alcohol. In California, just for food, nothing else. Where are we? JFK slot hits jackpot. Where did it go? Someone just said, oh, I lost it already. Oh my gosh. I'm scrolling the wrong way. But someone said that JFK Slots Guy is the bomb. Yeah, he's good. I like how he uploads all his wins. They're awesome. Let's see. When are you coming to Atlantic City? That'd be fun. I don't have any plans yet. Scrolling up. Okay. Okay. Sorry that I'm not staring at the camera. Do you smell that shirt? Oh God, no, I do not smell that shirt. I haven't. It's probably coming out of my wallet now. It's been there long enough. Are you coming to the Bahamas? Yes, please. Do you have a ticket for me? I will come right now. Yes, you can get free hotel game rooms and stuff on those My Vegas games. You just need to play a lot for that. So I don't have that time right now anyways. Do you have any tattoos or piercing? I can see you rocking a nose ring. Thank you. I don't. I did. I used to have my ears pierced and my eyebrow ring pierced. And then when I went to college, I studied theater. And in the theater program there, they said no piercings allowed. So I had to take them all out then, and I haven't been back. Do you use your player's card? Yes, I always do. Do you ever visit Morongo? I've only been once, and it was like a busy weekend, and it was horrible because it was too busy for me. But I want to go back for sure during the daytime when it's not as crazy. You're so goth? Okay. Yeah, we should do a group at Atlantis. That'd be fun. Have you ever been to a casino on a cruise before? Yeah, I played it on a cruise before. I did okay, actually. I ended up being up $100 or $200, I think, in the end. It was like a family trip, so I didn't gamble that much. But it was fun. I enjoyed my stay there. But you're not really on the cruise to gamble. But you are. But you're not. You know? Do I play any instruments? Not anymore. I used to play the clarinet and the trombone. And both were not by choice. I basically... in elementary school, I was sick on the day that we picked our instruments, so I got stuck with the trombone. And in high school, I skipped class or didn't show up or something, and got stuck with the clarinet. So, but I probably could still. No, I couldn't. I could play a recorder. That's about it. Filet mignon or lobster? Definitely filet mignon. Thank you for that question. I like that. What casinos do you give the most? Do I get the most in free play? All the ones in Vegas, I think I get the most. Wherever you play the most, you get the most, right? So, and I definitely would play more in Vegas because when I go to Vegas, I'm there for a weekend, right? In California, I'm there for like a few hours, so I guess that makes sense. Trombone was the best, wasn't it? When did you start gambling and describe your first time? Oh my gosh, I hope my parents aren't watching. Okay, so this is a horrible story. I should not be telling you this. It's not quite my first gambling experience, but it was one of the very first. In Canada, you have to be 18 to buy scratch tickets and 19 to go to the casino, at least in Ontario. And you have to be 19 to smoke cigarettes too and drink. So one day, me and my great friend Julie, who you've seen in my videos, we're very bad influences on each other. She's more of the worst influence, I think. We went to Tim Hortons, which is our coffee place, and we bought some scratch tickets and went into their smoking section and were smoking a cigarette because we were cool. We were 17, right? Didn't know any better. But picture this, okay? It's like daytime in the weekend. Me and Julie are sitting across from each other. My cigarette's hanging out of my mouth, and I'm scratching I look like an old man with a scratch ticket like this. All of a sudden, Julie's like, Brian, I look over. My mom and dad just walked into the same coffee place. My mom turned and looked at me, and they walked out. It was brutal. So that this like gambling experience is like the one that's stuck in my mind. It's the worst, absolutely the worst. 17 years old. There we go. And other fun ones is when I used to go to the bingo hall because you had to be 18 to go to the bingo hall and 19 for casinos. So I would go there with Julie and we'd have fun. You know, we would win every now and then. But I don't smoke anymore, people. It's been a long, long time. But I thought I was cool. You know that phase you go through. I went through it for a few years. Thank you, Diesel Man. thank you. Best of luck to me in my gambling and acting careers. Do I play any sports? I don't think I would say I play any. Is gambling a sport? Maybe. I used to play baseball. I played baseball for like, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. And then when I was 15, I got a job at McDonald's and I quit my baseball. That was that. Alrighty. Have you ever been to? Okay, do you get points? Yeah. Sorry guys, trying to catch up here. It's scrolling by so quickly I don't have time to finish reading it. Do you play scratch tickets? Yes, I've already answered this. Does casino give you free play? Yeah, gambling is a sport. Thank you for agreeing with me on that one. Alright, we'll just do like 2 more minutes or so, guys, and then I will close this up. And then I'll head over to the Facebook page to enter in that poll so you can let me know what casinos you play at. Please don't start a new feed or something. Just go to the poll only, and I will do that soon. When is the best time to gamble? Time of day or day of the week? The best time to gamble is anytime. It really doesn't matter, guys. I know people will say they've had so much more luck at a certain time or they only lose on the weekends or whatever. It shouldn't matter unless there's like some mafia behind it. But legally, it doesn't matter. Become Blackhawk. Would you be willing to do a group play through a PayPal account? I'm going to look into that, guys. I know some people have wanted to do the PayPal account thing for a group play where you send me $200 on PayPal and I'll play on your behalf. I just don't know about the legal aspect of that. If we win a jackpot or something, how that's going to work. So I will look into that further for you, though. Thanks for bringing that up. Do you play table games? I don't really play table games. Every now and then I will, but not that often. Because you can't record them, and that's the main reason I gamble so much. It's your fault. Walter White wants to do a group play at San Manuel. Well, buddy, you hang tight. I've got one in the works, I think. So don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. I'll take one more question. Let's see what the next one pops up is. Okay, Rosanna says, is there a game you won't play? Yes. Wonder 4 jackpots. I finally swore them off. If you saw my 72-minute video of playing that darn game, oh my gosh, I could not win. And if I got the bonus, I'd get the little blue free games bonus that I would win like $1 on. It was brutal. So that one I've sworn off. Lightning Link I did swear off for a little bit. Went right back to it, and now I'm winning on it again. Who knew? And Wicked Winnings is like, she's on my shit list, but I'll put in $20 here or there, I think, but it's too hard to win at. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Go to my Facebook page right now. You know what? Actually, I was at like 950 likes on that one right now, on that page. Let's get it to 1,000, please. Join me on that page right now. Type in hello, my name is Brian.com. And that'll take you straight to my slots page. And just so you know, I do have 2 pages on Facebook, and I know some people are getting them mixed up because I have one for my acting and one for my slots. So the slot one is hello, my name is Brian.com. The other one is just called Brian Christopher. So if you're at the one that says Brian Christopher, that's for acting. You can like that one too. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna head over right now to my slot Facebook. This is tongue twister. My slot Facebook page. I'll go there right now. I'll start that poll. And I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning with my Theme Thursday video with Cleopatra. And I'm going to do a really great send-off because I have to walk all the way around to my camera and press stop. So I'm going to go do that now. Enjoy these few seconds of blankness.